following program has been seized due to an ongoing investigation. The New York Pro Wrestling Commission does not endorse or respect the content you are about to watch. Viewer discretion is recommended.
Catalyst Wrestling, it is I, Dave Lee, and I'm here with one Ron Bass Jr. Now, your partner, Bobby Orlando, could not be here tonight, so you decided to choose a new partner in Chris Seaton.
Dave, I didn't choose anything. Chris called me and told me he was going to be my partner, but I didn't choose. No offense, but I didn't choose that. No.
So you can just do that? That's a thing he can do? You have the authority to do that?
That's a good point. Do you?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, yeah, I do. Seems that I know the budget and everything. Took it upon myself. Plus, Plus, Wrecking Ball Legursky, he did kind of assault me. So, eye for an eye. And seems that he was in that match and Bobby Orlando couldn't make it. Looked into the budget a little bit, without Allison Dangers.
Oh, I get it. You're taking liberties because Allison's not here. Oh, I understand.
Not liberties. He's in the position of authority.
I'm overseeing the oversight.
But, do you mind if I ask a question, Dave? Sure. Who the hell is this guy? Why is he here?
Show.
So you hired security for security? Yeah. I just work here, man.
That Matrix, bro. He does everything.
Look, whatever. Because realistically, for Ron Bass Jr., nothing really changes. The only thing that changes for me is the fucking venue. I show up, I put asses in seats, and I put boots to asses. So whether it's Bobby Orlando or Seaton, Wrecking Ball Legursky and Lucky Ali are getting their ass whooped all across Harlem, New York. Boys, I'm sorry, but it had to be you. Now, whatever, I'm out. I got a match to prepare for.
He's good, boss.
Put that anywhere you want. It's fine.
That's not going in the budget. 1, I don't think we should pay him 2, because matter of fact, he's too big. He might, matter of fact, am I paying you too much?
No, not enough.
That's right. You're right. We got things to do.
Ron Bass Jr. and Chris Seaton.
Ron Bass Jr. and Chris Seaton.
Badass Ron Bass Jr. accompanied by the head of security for Allison Danger, who had his hands filled at Chilo's last week, Chris Seaton, the Beast Coast Bruiser here in tag team
I
action.
have the privilege of being here with 2/3 of self-made Wrecking Ball Legursky and Lucky Ali.
Oh, first off, put some bass in your voice when you respect. Up next.
Beast! How low can you go?
Hella low, G. Up next, Lucky Ali and the big man Wrecking Ball Legursky.
Wrecking Ball!
We beat Ron Bass's big fat ass.
Beat their ass!
And we about to beat Chris Seaton too, bruh. Your big 8-ball looking ass. We gonna sink you. Cause we up next and you up never. Tell him, Wrecking Ball.
Woo! Chris Seaton, we're gonna be defeating you! Chris Seaton, we're gonna be beating you! And Ron Bass, we're gonna kick your big fat ass!
Keep the J's, bruh. We up next, you up never.
Bam! Wrecking Ball Legursky! And somewhere closely behind him, Lucky Ali! Where's your partner? Where's your partner?
But Lucky Ali wasted no time sneaking in behind Brennan Sobler with the door in this doors match. Of course, both members of your team having to go through a door in order for it to be official.
Well, this is one of those times when opportunity knocks. You don't want to be the one to answer.
As self-made, making themselves known early on, and Legursky and Bass in off this. Legursky is back after making his return, serving his suspension. That ride, he's a one-man ride in himself, as you see. That inverted atomic drop by former tag team champion Chris Seaton, and now Ron Bass sending Legursky to the outside.
You know, there's a lot of action going on. I think this might be the first time Lucky Ali has been in a battle quite like this.
Lucky Ali, many concede that he is one of Catalyst Wrestling's ones to watch here, aligning with Self-Made. Oh, but he's in a world of trouble. And now Ali, bye-bye! So long, and good night! As Ali goes to the door, oh, Chris Seaton through the middle rope, but caught!
How? What strength from the Wrecking Ball!
That's an almost 300-pound man.
Hold on, look at Ron Bass.
way.
What is he thinking?
Referee holding the ropes. Oh, he dives through as well and takes out the whole field.
You've got to be kidding me.
That's 323 pounds of pure steel and sex appeal.
I don't think I've ever seen his daddy do anything like that.
Oh, and Lucky Ali just grabbing on.
No, but that might be the best thing he could have done.
Pouncing.
Throwing all his weight on top of the body of Ron Bass, smothering him, keeping him from getting there. Actually managed to bring Ron Bass to his knees.
Broken their first door. One door remaining.
One door remaining.
So
As we see TIM coming out.
Yeah, I see him.
The leader of the Self-Made and the so-called uncrowned Catalyst champion.
Now, I do want to point out to anyone watching right now that just because Lucky Ali has been put through a door, he does not have to exit the contest. But he's about to be put through another one!
Oh, he went through another door, but look, the referee didn't see it. The referee's with Tim, and now Legursky.
Wait,
Legursky threw Bass on top.
No!
Oh no, come on!
No!
They're saying he went through.
You gotta be kidding me! Is this actually going through? Listen to the damn crowd! Referee Nick Shin, who I can normally count on to make sound decisions, surely can see through this.
He's got to make a decision here.
The Wrecking Ball, Legursky and Lucky Ali have broken their first door. One door remains for either team.
Sign up with us, Bar Rover. With Bar Rover, we can bring the bar to you. Specialized whiskey tastings designed to give you exactly what you're looking for, to learn about the spirits that you already love to drink. Let's bring the bar to you.
Come on! And now it is 1-1. The next one should win it as TIM soaks off to the back. Job done. Distraction made. And the Beast Coast Bruiser now. A tag team champion in his own right. The head of security. Oh! Laid out.
I tell him to stay down, but that's not going to help anything.
I don't think it's an option. Oh, and now staying on him. That choke, ref's got to break that up.
He can break it up, but he
can
can't
do.
Exactly. Lucky Ali has the door.
Will this be the one that will lead to victory?
Chris Seaton didn't want this. Chris Seaton was already out of the business. They drug him back in.
It was in the budget.
Dragged back into this business, trying to get himself some measurement of revenge. But now he's about to see the door.
Now Irish whip.
Wait a second.
The door caught.
Hard left hand.
And as he was on the way down, Ali wisely grabbing the shoulders and driving his head to the mat.
Ron Bass tried to find his way back in. Smart move by Legursky, keeping him out. Huge avalanche from the Wrecking Ball.
More action after this. 6'4", 350 pounds. No one can stop the Wrecking Ball once he gets moving. And boy, is he moving tonight, as it will just take one more door to put away Seaton and Ron Bass.
By the end of this contest, the whole Catalyst Wrestling will be under construction, courtesy of the Wrecking Ball.
Deep underground Catalyst Wrestling has gone, thanks to that riot we had at Shiloh's New York State app, forcing Alice in Danger's hand, having us move our location to here.
Tandem assault by the self-made tag team.
Alice in Danger, of course, off-site right now, dealing with Catalyst board members and lawyers with the fallout. Oh, knees!
Oh my goodness.
By Legursky and self-made Roland.
We were off to a very quick start. A number of competitors going through doors relatively quickly, but right now it seems like Legursky is savoring, but perhaps he savored for too long. Chris Seaton finding some sort of opportunity, perhaps desperation. Ron Bass
back up and in the fight. You can't keep a good man down.
throwing some massive lefts.
A big man with a big heart and an even bigger desire to win. Oh! The big lariat. They could feel that in Saskatoon.
Legursky and both men, Catalyst's very own meat castles, standing here giving everything they've got. Legursky looks like he's reserved enough strength. Bass has been through the worst of it.
And Legursky, the more decorated of everybody in this matchup, the person who has been in Catalyst the longest, knows this crowd, knows how to take the crowd out of the match, which he's done throughout this, but now in trouble. Irish whip. Oh, the big man is down.
Perhaps feeling the rifts of Chopper behind him.
He hears the siren's call. And if this gets any more physical, we'll hear the ambulance sirens call.
Talk about the call. You hear the call of the crowd. Seaton. Bass. Legursky. This is mayhem. This is pandemonium.
This is Catalyst Wrestling. On top,
No.
caught by Legursky in midair. Fall away slam.
I don't know how often in his life Ron Bass will have something like that happen to him. He will never forget this day.
What's the postage on a package like that?
I have no clue. I don't even know how they travel it.
Oh, and Seaton's assisted with the door. Oh, that's a bad move. That's a bad move. Now he doesn't want it.
It's too late now. It's too late now.
What is this stance?
That looks like Crane. No.
Oh, this isn't going to end well.
Look, if you're going to take a shot, which I don't suggest you do.
Is this Tiger Showman's?
No, it might be, that. Oh! Did that work?
It worked! Billy Blanks!
Oh, not this time.
Oh. Right.
Wrecking Ball's hit back.
On the button. Just so happened to be the power down button, as now, thanks for coming, thanks for writing, we'll see you next time.
But he's not part of the team. Everyone's going through doors. Steve, you want a shot?
I'm up here.
As he is not in the match. You're fine, Loki. Continue the match. Yeah. Okay, go.
Such agility from Malachi.
Now
Oh! Got him on on the outside where Chris Seaton is waiting. Down goes Wrecking
The
Ball.
second bar has been broken. Your winners, Ron Bass Jr. and Chris Seaton.
As if shot out of a cannon, Ron Bass planted and pounced and shoved Wrecking Ball Legursky right through that door. And Ron Bass Jr. and Chris Seaton victorious here over Self-Made. What a match!
We have already seen a new champion crown, and now we've seen more like 5 men go through doors, but only 2 of them are left standing right now. Ron Bass, Chris Seaton, welcome back to Catalyst Wrestling.
As we get ready to get underway here, of course, Catalyst Wrestling having to move deep underground after that riot during our last show in Chilos. The New York Commission saying you cannot run anywhere. So I think we're in an airplane hangar. This reminds me a little of Seidel.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
I'll never forget what happened on that Death Island.
Luckily, I never made it there, just like I was not at the riot. I seem to miss all of the worst parts of terrible situations that happen here.
As now we see Zuka and Boom Harden teaming up for just a moment. This is not a tag team match. Oh, double tandem. Hurricane Rana.
Great agility. You know, I'm not envious of a lot of people. Huge clothesline.
And now
follows up
DK
with another.
in control. These young guns looking to make a name early in our social media showcase, which we've seen tons of new and different talent every single time as a big forearm lands. This is probably the best opportunity to break into Catalyst.
More action after this.
Ooh, springboard back elbow and a kip up. And the folks are behind him early. Oh, but you can't take your eyes off the prize. Azuka King with the double underhook. Ooh, great suplex there.
Beautiful job. Great elevation. Great show of strength. Diaz with that running knee.
To the spine with those double spot.
See, now, I love some showboating, but this is not the match to do that in when you've got 3 other competitors to worry about.
Scoop slam and great physical condition. Jared Diaz is in. Looking game here with this opportunity to make a name for himself in Catalyst, but you got to keep your head on a swivel as Boom Harden, someone who's been here throughout. As we see a cover here, 1.
He has some experience here in Catalyst and also some great mentors with the Saints watching on. Like Monster Mac is right there. He's the only one. Boom is the only one who has people watching his back.
And one of the only few that have earned Monster Mac's respect, which is a very, very difficult thing to do. As we see Diaz fighting back, trying to beat some respect into Harden. Back suplex. Cover 1. Broken up by Zuka.
Mac has taken on a number of people as a mentor. Boom is the only one who's really showed lasting strength.
One of the only mentees to survive at this point.
Yeah, I mean, that's the motivation. On one hand, everybody else has to keep an eye out for the Saints, but Boom also has to win, because if he doesn't, he could also find himself on the receiving end of some punishment.
And punishment looking to give out here, but Diaz has other thoughts, and oh, chest first.
Oh my God, face full of feet.
And Diaz quick on it as the action picks up, rolls through. Does he have it? 1, 2. Couldn't finish him off there. Crucifix. Rolls 1, 2. Did not have both arms secured. And that allowed
Oh!
Diaz to kick out, but geez.
What an elbow.
And now BK in control, but no.
Another hard shot.
And we're on the outside now.
Everybody's laying in haymakers. Diaz has his sights on the outside. That's one way to join a party. Crash landing by Diaz.
But he's got to get him back in the ring as we see here and make the cover.
He needs to get himself in the ring. Turned him inside out with that reverse neck breaker.
But De Niro wisely there to pull Harden out. Like a pack of wild dogs on the outside, protecting their investment are the Saints.
Zuka and BJ. Oh, they're the only two. They got to make a cover now. Wisely rolling out. Zuka King.
Oh, but there goes Harden. Harden, schoolboy, 1, 2. Kick to the midsection. This could be it.
It might be his last opportunity.
Oh.
Dropped him right on his dome.
1,
There we go.
2.
That's it.
Your winner, Boom Harden!
And Boom Harden says with this victory that he is the gatekeeper to the entry of Catalyst Wrestling, putting these young men on notice. Flanked by Dominic De Niro and Steve Masimak, the nod of approval